Okay, so we have had somebody infiltrate the Sunrise Movement for the past 2 years. They've went under as
this is an NGO, globalist, Overthrow America group.
Yes, it is the same group that Bernie Sanders was endorsed by, AOC.
The communist.
Yes, these Democrats are in league with these groups. They say that they're a green...
And all because they're candy-ass leftists, they just think they're allowed to do this.
They're progressive communists. Many of these same groups, Black Lives Matter, all of them, if you follow the leaves up to the same branch, it's all the same. This is being run by the World Bank, by the Club of Rome, and believe it or not, the internal documents we have show that AOC is a member of the Club of Rome.
Of course.
I mean, these people aren't who they say they are. It is worse than we think. They are terrorists like Ilhan Omar. I mean, this is going down. They are doing
this is a literal
overthrow.
Muslim Brotherhood, New World Order takeover.
Absolutely, Alex. And they have the military on their side. So that is why it's so planned and coordinated. We've seen pallets of bricks being delivered. We've seen them interfering with police.
Let's be clear. They have a large slice of the military command under their control.
Yes, and they use Discord chats. They use Google Docs. They use all of these private encrypted chats online.
We use 556.
Everything. Well, they use it to communicate their orchestration of their plans. Does that make sense? And we were able to get inside. We got servers. We got everything. We've got their internal documents. We have their plans with they've got a graph that says the momentum cycle, how it talks about the different periods of the uprising.
Yeah, no, they know they want to hijack our revolution to restore the republic. And so, and you've gotten, just like we got the critical documents, I'm not bringing this up to go, oh, look, we have documents. Just like we got documents about how they planned the uprising and how it's all admitted now, we're trying to expose this to people that we have their plans. So yes, Trump must act now. Please continue.
Well, one of the things that I found kind of shocking is inside when they're communicating about the new normal, their new normal is a code word, and it doesn't have anything to do with Code 19, Alex. It has everything to do with this uprising. And the new normal is going to be this uprising, the violence that's going to continue and escalate, their new normal. So that's one of the weird things we saw in the documents. New normal is actually a code word, and them pushing for all these masks, everything, it was part of their plan. They can use the masks to be able to go out there, conceal their identity.
Well,
while
it's an archetype of now everybody's Antifa. It was to make them feel powerful. Look, everyone's wearing a mask. I think I got a call from a high level, really smart guy. And he goes, like 2 weeks ago, he goes, listen, the mask or the cover of the criminal takeover. The mask is meant to make Antifa believe this is their code. See, we're in charge. Everyone's wearing a mask. You just said it, Millie.
There's a group called Momentum. It's an organization that has been training these people how to protest, how to riot, how to overthrow, how to use these tactics. They have different names like fire mage, light mage, where, fire mages are the ones that throw the Molotov cocktails. They have different people, Alex. It's all coordinated and organized. They have the medics. We hear them in the video footage. Medic. It is all coordinated. They have assigned roles for all these protesters. They have peaceful protesters as one of the roles where they just go act like they're just peaceful people getting hurt.
Well, the only action is not by we the people, but it's decapitation. The government, if it's legitimate, needs to stop this foreign insurrection, and it needs to decapitate the leadership.
Exactly. This was pre-planned. I've been looking at, last night I was going down a rabbit hole. I was up late. I was just looking at all these private communications, these tweets. Even some of these tweets are public where they're posting, oh, thanks for the money for the supplies. I'm going to be putting it up on the Discord. I'm going to be putting it up on the Google Doc.
And it's all Hollywood and billionaires and Warren Buffett just funding it. Oh, they just don't care. They're proud of it.
They're funding it, and some of these same groups were previously in the months prior, they were putting these funds to bail out prisoners.